My name is Travis, and I'm in the United States Army Reserve. My job in the military is a 92 Alpha, which is an automated logistical specialist. I decided to enlist in the military because at first my brother, he was my biggest role model growing up, and he enlisted into the National Guard a couple years ago, and I wanted to follow in his footsteps as much as I could. It's a huge commitment. You have to take time out of your day to practice like working out, and you have to memorize certain things and learn certain things, and it's a very big commitment. I first enlisted, I was very excited because it was a new thing, and I always dreamed of it. But after a few weeks, I was starting to get scared because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to function correctly. I thought I was going to break down and just not be able to pass basic training. But now that I'm so close to being shipped off, I'm back to excitement. I'm very proud of my country. I have complete faith in our leaders and all of my superiors. Without the military, I'd probably be lazy, sitting at home playing video games. The military has blessed my life so much. It's made me realize that I need to grow up. Video games and TV aren't the only important things in life. I need to exercise, and I need to work for my career and everything like that. My friends are very ignorant as well. They believe that I'm going to be going to war and I'm going to be shooting terrorists, but that's not true. My job in the military as a 92 Alpha, I take care of packages, and so I'm not on the front line. It's not all shooting and bombs and everything like that most people think. My girlfriend wasn't as excited as I was. She was scared, and she's still scared. She doesn't want to lose me. Like my friend, she thinks I'm going to be going off to war and I'm going to die, but that's not true. I'm going to be back a couple months after graduation, and I'm going to surprise her.
My name is Sergeant First Class Marquez. I'm United States Army recruiting. Originally I did it for the college money, but then after I did it a couple of years, I fell in love with it, and I've been doing it ever since. It's a very big commitment. It's a complete change of life, but it's worth it. A little small sacrifice to make for a great living. Well, first of all, I'll be moving around if you join the active duty. I've lived in many states, traveled the world, especially with a wife and kid. It's a little bit difficult sometimes, but it's worth it. I'm in the reserves. I mean, you're sacrificing 1 week in a month, but you're not gonna be able to go out with your buddies. I want to make sure that they are employable, first of all. Good teenagers. We don't take just any random people. The qualifications to join the United States Army are actually really hard. Roughly 24% of the population, 18 to 35, is qualified, whether it be for the ASVAB, height and weight, or law or medical issues. Everybody starts at the bottom. Nobody joins the Army at the top. So if you want to make rank and be a leader, you have to start at the very bottom. Unfortunately, people have in my opinion, the wrong mentality about the United States Army. I think it's going to be all war and all that fun stuff, but they don't realize it's just like any other job. You pick your job in the Army, you do that job, you get paid for it, and you get a lot of respect that comes with it. My recruiter called me, told me he wanted to sit down and talk with me. I was like, okay, whatever. And when I talked to him, he let me know how the Army worked. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, I'll do it. But before that, I had never even considered it. It's a great life. You get a lot of respect from a lot of people. There's nothing like walking down the street and people shake your hand, thank you for your service. But overall, I do like it, and I think it'd be great for a lot of young men and women. My name is Sergeant First Class Marquez. I'm United States Army.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier.